welcome back to our channel. Today I'm going to be doing 2 spooky ghost stories from boarding school for our Fluffoween series, so we hope you enjoy them. And I'm gonna move into another room because you guys know that Danny is a giant fraidy cat who hates anything scary, so I'll be right back. Hi Fluffs, did I scare you? Bolt and I are going to be telling you 2 scary ghost stories from boarding school. So when I was 12 years old to when I was 18, I lived at 2 different boarding schools, and I'm going to tell you 1 story from each of those places. So turn out the lights, get under the covers, and let's pretend we are there right now. This first story is called The Girl Who Loved Horses. Did you know that this very boarding house used to be horse stables? It's true. This school used to have horses and paddocks and fields where you could ride them. There was one girl who really loved riding, and every morning before school and every afternoon after school, she would ride her favorite horse. But one day, tragedy struck. It was cold and rainy, and as she was practicing her jumping, her horse tripped and fell in the mud. He was so badly injured that he had to be put down. She was also injured and rushed to the hospital, but unfortunately she died of her injuries soon after. After this horrible tragedy, the school decided to sell all the horses and land and convert the stables into a boarding house. The boarding house that we are living in right now. Her ghost haunts these halls, and sometimes at night you can see her walking up and down the corridor, moaning and searching for her lost horse. This next story is called The Skipping Girl. You should never use the bathrooms next to the dining hall at night because of the skipping girl. A long time ago, when this boarding school was new, some older girls took a younger girl into the bathroom for an initiation. They gave her a skipping rope and told her to keep skipping and not to stop, no matter what happened. They locked her inside and then went back into the boarding house. They were supposed to return after only a few minutes, but they forgot about her and went to bed. In the morning, they realized what they had done and ran to the bathroom to let her out. But what greeted them was a horrible sight. The little girl had stayed true to her word and had not stopped skipping the entire night. She was dead, and there was nothing left of her legs except bloody stumps. Now her ghost haunts the bathroom and seeks revenge. If you ever go in there at night, she will try to strangle you with her skipping rope. So those were the 2 ghost stories. We hope you enjoyed them. This video is a little bit different than what we usually do, but I really had fun making it. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up. And if you have any spooky ghost stories of your own, please leave them in the comments below because we would really like to read them. I'm not sure how true these stories I told you are. Like, I think there is an element of truth to them because in the first one, the boarding school actually did allow horses in the past, and I think a girl did die from a fall, which is why they stopped having horses there and actually converted the stable into a boarding house. And it was actually a pretty dangerous place to live because I broke my nose there. If you want to hear that story, how that happened, leave a comment below and I'll make a video for you. And I'm pretty sure the second story isn't true, because if you were skipping for that long, I'm pretty sure that you would faint from exhaustion before your legs turned into bloody stumps. So yeah, I don't think that one's true, but I will tell you that the bathrooms in boarding school at night are super scary. If you think that boarding school is like Hogwarts, it is not at all. So the boarding school I stayed at, the bathrooms were exactly like public bathrooms. They were just a long corridor, and they had the toilets on one side and the showers on the other side, and I think there was about 24 of them all together, so 12 toilets on one side and 12 showers on the other side. And during the day it was perfectly fine, all the lights were on, there was sunlight, there was noise, and it seemed perfectly normal. But one night I had to use the bathroom, and I thought, oh, you know, it's gonna be fine, it'll be just like it is during the day. But no, it was super creepy. It was really dark, and they turn off the electricity so the lights don't work, so you can't turn them on, and it's really spooky. The moonlight coming in through the tiny windows up the top makes everything look really shadowy and creepy, and it's super quiet because everyone else is asleep, and it just has this really eerie feeling. So I can understand why, if someone used those toilets at night, they would come up with a ghost story, because they are actually really super creepy. So anyway, that was the video for today. We hope you're enjoying our Fluffoween series, and until next time, stay fluffy. Bye!